People back with some more Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Last time we entered Golem City, and it's a real dump, to put it plainly. And a lot of exploring the joint, and we snuck in through a police checkpoint and found our contact who we were supposed to meet with, but he got arrested. And got further in, and we're trying to get into Ark territory. And there's been several ways to do it, but I think I'm going with one way. However, we also have to do a contract for Otar, what's his name, for the Diwali Mafia. However, I want to talk to Galoy first, see if I can do a story bit with him. Because I ended up picking up some supplies. Botkavelli, yeah, that's his name. So I want to see if I can do both of that and then get him killed. If not, I'll have to carry along the story stuff for no reason. And I'm trying to go for as pacifistic as possible, so let's see how it works. Okay, saved here. That's his storage bit.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
I said his name completely wrong. Tibor.
Let's see what you've got for sale.
These are all the goods I have available.
Galois. I cannot speak French or whatever it is to save my life. I really can't. Ammunition. Scope, huh?
Credits are precious, I understand.
Let's try
when
Ark
I spoke
first.
to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Golem for Talos Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropozyne of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
It wasn't as secure as they thought.
Already got
I
it.
See. You have my thanks and admiration. In exchange for this, I will unlock the security door at the back of this room. Beyond it, you'll find a ladder that will take you where you want to go.
Thanks.
No, thank you. And if there is anything else I can do,
Okay,
As if
so we
any
gave
of
him the
us would be-
stuff.
Welcome back. How may I help you this time?
Discuss Diwali's.
I'll be on my way for now.
Let me check something. Well, I got him to unlock the door, but I also have to do the deal with Diwali, which apparently I need to get him killed. I can do it. I don't want to be the one to kill him. Apparently, I can do what I did to that dirty cop back in Prague by setting him up. I could try to tell him to hide, but that will unfortunately cancel out the deal. So it's dirty stuff, honestly. It really is. Laser silencer 4x. What can I give the battle rifle? Scope. Scope. A muzzle. Oh, silencer. Let me bring up the comments. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. And I'm running out of room, so I'm trying to like figure out what to I really didn't like that mission. Hey Judy. Getting to Rucker, right? In what ways did you not like it? I'm curious. I mean, I only as of last night I got past the cops and freed what's his name's son. So I'm a little out of the loop with regards to that degree. Scope. Laser targeting. I'm gonna save it for the combat rifle. Same with the silencer.
Good. Talk later.
I'm gonna make another save, so that way. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, let's Yeah, from what I understand, getting him to hiding will cancel out the deal with Otar, meaning I won't have nearly as many bonuses as I would have.
Welcome back. How may I help you this time?
It was tricky to get him killed. Then again, slow in these kinds of games.
Let's talk about the Diwali crime family.
Who are they?
They're the people running organized crime in Prague. Their second in command is a man named Otar Botkavelli. Heard of him?
No. I'm sorry, I haven't.
Well, that's too bad. I was hoping you could tell me why he wants me to kill you.
Shit! He wants me dead? Drug son of a bitch.
Sounds like you're starting to remember him now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Otar. He just slipped my mind for a moment.
Or did he?
That's not the only thing slipping.
Fine, smart guy. I work for Otar's boss, the head of the Diwali family, Radic Nikoladze. I spy on Otar's activities for Radic. Shit, I just realized. The other Pakyan, Konstantin, he died in the train station bombing.
You're thinking Otar wants to get the second spy, you, out of the way, and make a move against Radic.
I'm sure he'd love that. Those two have had their own private Cold War going on for years. But still, Getting rid of me and Constantine wouldn't be enough. Otar needs to gather more support in Prague and in Georgia.
But he could do it.
The only thing keeping him from consolidating his power is... well, me? But you're not really planning to kill me, are you?
Yeah, here's the problem. And I see where you had the issue with, Jay. Unlike the bad cop in Prague, we don't have an officer to go report to out the door. So we have to, like, lure him to an officer somewhere nearby. So this is gonna be tricky.
Sorry, Galois. I gave Otar my word.
Then let's get this over with.
Which way?
I'll just wait here.
Machiavelli, it's Jensen. Your problem in the Udalek complex has been taken care of.
Good. I look forward to hearing the details. But that will have to wait, because I have other urgent matters keeping me busy at the moment. I will call you back shortly.
Yeah, it made me so anxious. Well, it ended up going better than I thought. Cloaked and ran. Biocell. I don't need any more pistols right now. But EMP, that I'll happily take. Nothing on him. Boo. Yeah, especially with how weak your health is, I'm not surprised. I mean, you're practically RoboCop yet. You can get taken down fairly easily. Which is weird when you think about it. Save, because in case the cops hear me. More minigang fun.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, come on.
Access granted.
Not worth it. I already have a combat rifle back in my personal locker, so I'm not gonna lug another one around.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Stun gun is always welcome. Same with tranquilizer rifle. Sniper rifle I don't have enough room for, nor do I need it.
Jensen, getting lonely up here. Got an update for me?
Yeah, I discovered that favors are like currency in Gollum City. We're back on track. I'm heading for an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Good. I'll update Miller and do a flyby up ahead. Get you the lay of the land.
Copy that.
Battle rifle, don't need machine pistol. Now, I got the key card to go into the elevator where what's-his-name is. I think I'll do that. The whale. Whale of a tail. Okay, where is... elevator with what's his name. That's not it. That's not it.
Czysta. Przesuwam.
Shit. I hate it when I get lost. Ugh. There he is.
Is there something I could help you with?
You're Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushan? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
They never saw me
Then
coming.
Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right to do so. But I'm sure he would have given you something more. Some wisdom, maybe?
Yep, when you robbed the man of everything, he's free again. Yeah, this is the one.
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
Okay, while we're at it, let's get some info out of him.
What can you tell me about Talos?
First time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps.
Uh-oh.
3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
Ark involvement.
How did you get involved with Ark?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
Yeah, advice for the for people, robot limbs and legs, and for missing body parts. That's all good, but as for microchips and stuff in the brain, kindly avoid, because then you get hey, I've played the previous game. I've seen Ghost in the Shell, standalone complex. I know what happens.
Dushin said some of the police are using the Ruzika bombing as an excuse to hurt the augmented in Golem City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow Ark to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we've sworn to protect are hurt.
Oh god, I think it's raining outside. Hopefully the signal doesn't take a dump.
Great, thanks.
Alright, so that is some... Oh, wait a minute. Find Tabor, get rid, free, neutralize the cops, talk to Lobos. Good. The only one I didn't do was finding the cop with the card. But honestly, with the other options that are aplenty, I don't think it's really necessary. Plus, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. O and J, maybe you can answer this. I'm not sure, but I haven't looked it up just to refrain us from spoilers as much as possible. But is there at any other point in the game in the future where you can get another upgrade that updates the system status? Because I'm honestly afraid to get another upgrade only to get atom short-circuiting again. That's probably one of the... I do love the upgrading. Really, the only issue I have with it is that I can't... I worry that if I find another one, I'll crash the system. And I really don't want to do that. Now I think about it. Let me upgrade the remote, just in case. I don't use Typhon at all. I only ever used it once in one specific part of Human Revolution, just to see what would happen, and even then it was only one time. Cloaked takedown support. That might be useful. Don't have enough praxis for that. You don't crash if you get more upgrades. Didn't happen to you. Okay. Because it really emphasized the first time I met with, what's his name, that if I didn't take something away, it crashes. You know what? I'm going to get rid of the Typhoon. Well, actually, no. Yeah, let me hold on a bit. Let me build up my praxis points, and then check it, and then do it again. Because if it doesn't really do much, then I won't bother deleting anything. The throat. What is this? V for Vendetta? Everything is named after a body part. Open up. Door. It's not opening. Oh. Really? A double press? What elevator functions like that? That's bullshit.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if you...
We've got to face some other good love.
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
Tuh.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
Not much of a face you have left, buddy. Not looking for any help. Sure. Allison.
Sure.
Go back. Go home. There is nothing for someone like you here.
How do you figure that? You don't know me.
I know this place up ahead. We call it the Throat. And sometimes those get cut, yes? When outsiders come wandering in where they should not.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Slupotia pricks are everywhere. Breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either. Leash or no leash.
Sidestep. disagree. Someone has to stand up for them. Well, if Ark did in fact blow up the station, that didn't really help their case. And of course the cops are being in here are dickheads. So really, I'm impartial to either side, to be perfectly honest. So I'll go with sidestep.
I'm not looking to get in the middle of that.
Oh, you think you will be a good little wrench and come through untouched, yes? He has eyes, but he cannot see.
It's not my fight.
It will be. One day soon. But for you, I think understanding will come too late. And then, no amount of fleshy hardware is going to keep you alive. You will end up spare parts in some harvester yard, meat on a butcher block.
But not you. You're gonna go down swinging. Take them all with you.
We won't be the ones who fall, brother.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
Huh. Sounds like you already have. You're a true believer. Disagree. Every time I've met someone who tells me they know how things are, it comes up empty. Well, from my personal experience in the last game, that tends to be a running gag. He's got a way about it. He talks and people listen. But is that enough? I
don't think so. Every time I've met someone who tells me they know how things are, it all comes up empty.
If you believe in nothing, you will fall for anything. Ark has a purpose, bigger than you or I, or even Rucker. If you cannot see it.
Keep telling yourself that.
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. Ark has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Marchenko. The guy from the trailers.
Patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now? Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through ILAC. Viktor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
We'll see for ourselves. Search containers for parts. Hmm. 103, 128. They got a real workshop down here. Software. Frag laser, huh? Ah, poor Edward. Next time I won't pick him. Just to see what happens.
Anomaly detected.
There really was no right answer with that one.
Initiated.
Plenty of time.
Access granted.
Oh, looky there. Hey everyone, sick of me yet? It's another email about a code change. If you want to cross the bridge without being cut in half, don't forget to deactivate the lasers. Code 3354. For now, trust me, even more fed up with this than you are. Max. Tesla cartridge. That is probably the one ability I want to get beside, other than the remote hacking. I mean, I could get the Icarus dash too, but I don't know. The Tesla sounds very useful. EMP's the EMP shotgun was very useful against the one big RoboCop in the police checkpoint. That remote hacking is great. I love it. Note to self, go back to the sewer in Prague that had all the drones flying around, because apparently they were chasing people down there, and I forgot to go back there. I don't think it had to do with a side quest or anything, but more praxises. Battle rifle. Cells. Well, he speaks, and there is need an ARC keycard. What? How do I get up there then? Did I need to find the
Our principal topic tonight.
Oh, I just break into the elevator that way.
Owing to the slanderous and inflammatory insinuations, outright lies, formed by media, the police presence is to let complex arbitrary arrests and brutal violence posing as interrogation.
More food that's been impounded. or not. This is his domain, after all. The Mass Effect games had a very similar thing with these colonies, with all these, you know, habitat blocks. Although in that case it was peaceful, whereas in this case it's oppressive and shitty. It's modern architecture to the worst degree. All those buildings you see in Europe now, they're all like architectural nightmares. Soulless. Planning room. I love the detail. I love it. They really, really put in perhaps an OCD amount of it. I love it. Like, it really feels lived in. Like, you don't really feel like you've been transported to another game as much of it as it's another world entirely. Sniper, no thank you. I mean, you have all those walking simulator games like Heavy Rain and whatnot, and even the Metal Gear games where, oh, come on, you serious? Where they, you know, not disrespecting those who like those games. I'm just, for me personally, they feel too much like they're trying to be movies and not actually games. You get what I mean? Tranquilizer. Oh crap! I got a lot of parts. Piercing. Let me get rid of these, let's make room by getting rid of some of these parts by upgrading. Damage output for this. Ruthless efficiency. Fully upgrade a weapon. Revolver. That was one of the best weapons in the last game. 9 rounds, eh? Okay, I think that'll do it. Surprisingly unguarded for such an important figure.
Chicane, I'm in Ark territory now. Did flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead looks like Ark has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
And the XP just goes up and up and up. so it is guarded. Anything here? Nope. Chug chug. Sounds like Sebulba's pod racer from Star Wars.
Calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me. Get me to bring them here. But I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
Wait, it's
The
Tidball,
police
right?
know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Soko. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Shit. Well... Sorry, buddy. Poor Tibor. You should have stayed home. I want to try it. I mean, I don't... Oh, wait a minute. I can craft ammo for it, so that's good. Focus enhancement is slow-mo, from what I understand. Quad. There's a trophy for that one. That was a waste. Oh, wait a minute. I still got it. Well. Machine pistol I don't have, so no point in picking that up. Besides, I pretty much turned my basic gun into a machine gun just now anyway. So it'll be redundant, honestly. Oh, come on, really? Don't get... Oh, come on, he's getting glitched into the freaking containers. Look at this shit. Oh, oh, oh. That's funny. Well, we got multiple entrances.
Kohler, something weird just happened. Think I activated something I shouldn't have.
Sounds like you've been overclocking that rig of yours. You should be fine, as long as you don't go overboard.
That is just terrible. Wait, was that...
What was that? I didn't hear you. I love how he taps the shoulder and then knocks him out. Attention everyone, owing to the increased police presence in Utrecht since the bombing, been asked to review all codes in the common areas. The shower room keypad has been updated. Considering the way some of these cops smell, I think we should get them into the showers, but it's not my call. Effective immediately, code 1623 is invalid. Updated code is 0347. Max.
Nothing.
Oh, I don't want that.
Despite our dedication to the peace, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the attack at Rosika Station.
Shower room, huh? A little green for my taste. For a second, I thought it was gas. Don't need those. But I will take that. Yeah, if, you might want to take that up with your own men, Mr. Rucker, because some of your men don't seem to be the non-violent types.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh, quite the library we have here. However small. Seriously though, that bookstore that Kohler has, yeah, I'd live in there. There. A boxing ring. Oh, no, no, no. Revolver. Huh. Another revolver. Had I waited, I could have just found it here instead of buying it, but eh. Well, I don't know the code, so I'm gonna have to hack it. If we get a hacking game as good as this as Cyberpunk, I'll be happy.
Detected. Trace program initiated.
Wait,
Access denied.
There's another one. Ugh. I didn't even notice. How much you want to bet one of them? Well, I'm gonna be knocking them both out anyway, so... Knocking everyone out anyway.
Oh man, one thing I do know, we are going to get our asses shut off.
Found a secretary. Don't know if it's the one that'll open that door, but... Ask to view all codes in the common areas in level 2 storage room 2A. Updated. Code is updated. How much you want to bet that's the code I need? At least I hope it is. It is. Good stuff. And a safe. Oh, look at that. I could have just snuck over here, but I completely missed it.
Jensen, how's it going down there?
Still working my way through the living quarters.
Picking out a place for you and the missus? I could see it now. You settling down, growing a great rusty beard, raising a few toasters.
Should take your act on the road, Chicane.
What's that? You're cutting out.
Hilarious.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, come on.
Trace program initiated.
This is a bad one.
Access Access denied.
That was a bad one. You know what? I got this. Oh, hold it down. I forgot about that. And another multi-tool. Inventory full. Ah. Credits. Whiskey. Probably all tired of reading this since I'm certainly tired of writing it, owing to the increased police presence in Utulek. Since the bombing, I've been asked to review all codes in common areas, 7th floor storage room, 7th floor. Keypads have been updated, blah 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 blah, new code. What's on the news this time? Will China seek Europe's help? I already read this. The Hengsha disaster and all that. Nice light show. Explore everything.
Despite our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause, despite the fact that some of our own were killed in the
Another way that I could have gone in. No, wait a minute. It's outside the locker. Don't matter much.
And although I know that many of such violence, I urge you not.
Any reports from the rest of LQ?
Here, I was there.
Still nothing. Maybe it came from operations.
Guys, look! We have a trespasser!
Well, I'm definitely not getting that ghost for this one. Besides, I can't remember where I stayed in relation to where wake up. The Aug incident is just the beginning. We have no Why have no answers been forthcoming? What really happened? The Aug incident was no accident. It was a deliberate attack on the people of the world by those who want to control us, the Illuminati. Well, kind of. Hugh Darrow went rogue from the Illuminati and started and pressed the crazy button without leave it their order. So, kind of, sort of, yes. Their goal is to reduce the population of the Earth so we are easily controlled. They have an agenda. Fabricated a catastrophe to spread fear. This has allowed them to circumvent governments and enact legislation. Their dream of a new world order is approaching. Damn you, George Soros. Why won't you leave us alone? They will keep the truth from us in order to rule over us. They will attempt to continue this. Plagues, epidemics, natural disasters, nothing is beyond them. Stay vigilant, speak out. They fear your voice. Speaking of epidemics, there's about, 2,000 Ebola cases in the Congo and Africa right now. Of course, nobody's paying attention. Like, at all. Like, if, that's not taken care of, well, hell, what do you expect's gonna happen? PMP ammo, that's good. I mean, it's one of those viruses that mutates like crazy.
Leftist political groups that blamed guns for all the mass murders in the early 2000s. Bug off now. We have real problems.
I love how Lazarus is talking smack to the gun control group. I love it. He makes good point there. Goes another one. Oh, it's on a timer, huh? Run, 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 run. Or crawl, whichever. Turn off the grid. I love how her eyes rolled back like, ugh.
I think someone's dead here.
I got to check it out. Maybe you have
Yeah, I am not restarting all of that.
so hard.
Oh, wait a minute.
We can fly through.
Well, I'm definitely not getting ghosts, that's for sure.
Just you and me.
Okay then. I guess I will redo that. Ugh.
My friends, this also is senseless life, inlaid at our feet, at the feet of all augmented.
Did I already go in here? Well, I did, technically, in hindsight, but I just checking if I got everything. Well, almost everything.
Nothing but Ark and LQ now.
All ready to operate. Let them know.
Drunk, maybe.
Whatever it was, it's gone.
As long as whatever it was doesn't go any deeper, we will be.
Okay, that's where I was, right? Yeah, I don't play games. Knock out everyone, no problem. How did I miss that? That credit shit, like I was in here before. Felix, someone's been tossing random shit into the book room again. I swear, Talos provides us with a library filled with knowledge, and some people treat it like it's a garbage bin. No respect, right? Anyway, need someone to clear out all the junk and burn it. Sorry, but you're low, man. Door code is 2104. Thanks, Emil. Yeah, seriously, I deal with that plenty at my job. They leave their drink cups and stuff they don't buy in with the books, and it pisses me the fuck off. No respect. I piss on them. Pooey. Another sec. Owing to increased presence of fascist police in Utrecht since the bombing, master review all codes in the common areas of the workship keypad has been updated, effective immediately, blah 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 blah. Well, considering the over-increased presence of police and the lack of rights and government control over everything, yeah, I'd say in the use of the word fascist is actually quite apt. instead of what most people think it means.
I wonder if maybe it wasn't Ark, or part of it anyway.
Smoke. Don't need. And a computer. Stanislav, congrats on the promotion. Guys in security are lucky to have you. Here's your computer login code. Write down and keep it someplace safe you can't commit it to memory. 2451. EMP mine. I don't have enough room, and I don't use mines much anyway. Karen Rhea. Disable security.
Anomaly detected.
I think everyone left.
Trace
Boo.
initiated.
Come back, people. I'm lonely already.
Access granted.
Disable, disable, and disable. That's heavily guarded.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Karen, thank you for the concern, but the reason I'm out of whiskey is that my bottle fell during a conference call. Appreciate replacement. Linda Volk. Karen, I've been worried about him since he left Germany. He never talks about the accusations, but I know they hurt his spirit badly. Just try to help him the best you can, if that means whiskey in moderation. I'd say the man's earned it. Worried about Talos, he's not eating much and sleeping even less. If the blues doesn't kill him, the goddamn stress will. Any ideas? To all citizens of Utulet Complex, augmented people all over the world, and those of our non-augmented brothers and sisters who are sympathetic to our cause, in light of the recent tragic events in Prague, I wish to keep everyone as up-to-date as possible, and so for the next battle, while ARC will be issuing these supplemental newsletters as required during this time, you will continue to receive your weekly updates as you have always done. Since the deplorable and horrific terrorist attack upon the Ruzicka train station in Prague, the police presence in Utulek has increased as peace officers search for clues to the identity of the person or persons responsible. Reports have reached my ears of numerous violations of civil liberties, unwarranted searches of people's homes, arrests of suspected witnesses, interrogation method, which could only be described as torture, While it is understandable that emotions should be running high, there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. In a separate communication issued by ARC, we urge the members of the Prague police force and the people issuing their mandates to govern themselves in a more calm and judicious fashion. To the citizens of Utrecht, I hereby strongly advocate the same restraint. Be courteous to the police and cooperate with them. If you are being harassed or abused, do not make the situation worse for everyone by escalating into violence. Huh, so he actually gets it. Report all transgressions to someone in ARC. I promise the violation will be addressed and that those responsible will answer for it once the current crisis has passed. I bear further regrettable tidings owing to the effect of the bombing has had on resources and supply lines. Our bi-weekly food shipment has been delayed 1 full week. In order to stretch out our supplies while still being able to donate to those outside of ARC who have less access to food than we do, I will be limiting myself to half rations until the next shipment, and I encourage every healthy member of ARC to do the same. The privileges of leadership must be balanced with an equivalent willingness to make sacrifices. To all members of the Committees for Health and Environment, there will be a joint meeting on Saturday at 4 p.m. to discuss the recent gray water epidemic, how it happened, and we did well, and how we can improve our response to the future. That is the current state of Prague and Utrecht. We will provide more information wherever more develops. International news, I'm saddened to report the assassination in St. Petersburg of Nadia Pavlova, a tireless crusader for human rights in Russia and the world over. It pains me still further to report the augmented citizens of St. Petersburg and Moscow are now rioting in protest of her murder. To our Russian brothers and sisters, I say this: we cannot redress this wrong by adding to it with more anger and aggression. Return to your homes peacefully. Trust that Nadia's killer will be brought to justice, and treasure her memory forever in your hearts, as I will. A final word. There are some who would get discouraged by everything currently going on around us, who would be tempted to give us hope, but I am not among their number, for I can see the future of our cause and understand these times for what they are. The period of greatest darkness, which is quickly followed by the bright light of dawn under pressure. Coal becomes a diamond. The more our oppressors push us, the harder they will make us. We will stay strong and resist these periods of bleakness, so that when we come through them, we will have proven irrefutably that if we keep faith and remain united, we can withstand anything. Until the next time, please continue to treat your neighbor, augmented or otherwise, as you yourself would prefer to be treated. And remember that through patience, diligence, and remaining firm in our principles, we will see a brighter future. Yours in hope and promise, Dr. Talos Rutger. Well, he's condemning the violence, so he might mean well, but that's a message, not an actual one-on-one conversation. There's our sniper. Took him down. Where am I in relation to the objective? More money.
Anyone got something? Over.
There. Wait a minute. Haven't I been here? Oh yeah, I took out the cameras.
What was that? Go.
Don't tell me to be cautious, boy.
Back over here. EMP ammo. Actually, I don't think I've been here specifically yet. Bedroom. Wait a minute, I've already been here.
All I do is walk around.
Right in the cheek. Oh no, he better not fall. Nope, he's alive.
TYM comes out with a floppy disk version of the Patriot Act, and in the 6 months since it was presented to the
Another stop worm to replace the one that I used. Revolver ammo. Biocell. That worked. Don't care for the ale. EMP, it's always good. Stop worm. Ooh, nice greenhouse you got here. Yeah, that looks nauseating and inedible. Overclock. Nuke. Save.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Annika Smuda from Diana Sluka. Oh, they're sisters. Hi, Annika. Talos has us bringing loads of vegetables from Zarada to the aid workers down to Mere Flats, so I'll be working late tonight. Just wanted to let you know that's where I'll also be. Also, I had to reset the code for the safe because of the power cycle, so we need to get there before I get them home. The new code is 1433. See you in the morning. Brothers and sisters, because of the train station attack, Prague has sent more police to Golem. They're looking for trouble. If they don't find it, then we'll make some. Until further notice, everyone is on double shifts. No extracurricular activities, no exceptions. The cause thanks you. Same message from Rucker. Don't see any safes. Holy shit, this place is huge. Uh-oh. This place is huge. Whoa, more stuff. Lancer rifle. What? Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at it. examine. Assembled on the frame. Long-range action rifle, highly accurate. More made up by its versatility. So what? It's like a better version of this rifle, of this gun. Looks like it. Yeah. I think I like the battle rifle more. Semi-auto.
Not hearing anything, right?
Go, Putin. Right behind you.
Whoops. I did it again. I'm a fool. A foolish fool.
My friends, this most recent pattern of sensory
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
will test our resolve, the strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication.
Forgot there were guys down there. Turn that off. Get this. That. Lancer rifle.
I speak to all of you, not as the leader.
There's guys over there.
This can't be safe.
Won't be safe for you, that's for sure.
Anyone got something? Over.
Okay, so I've been here.
Sitting here doing nothing is not why I joined Ark.
I am.
Circle once more, to be sure.
We waste too much, I believe.
Okay, save again so I don't attract their attention again.
Cannot find anything.
Alrighty then. Another machine pistol. Empty the lockers. Mine template, don't care. Stealth software. Opazine and health. Looks like a medical station they have here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Who's seeing me? Is it the camera? It's the camera, isn't it? Which case... Cameras. Turn that off. Turn off.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Of course you can count on me. Aladdin changed all codes, remember? 100 emails about it. Problem with security gate code. Am I doing something wrong? Code isn't working. I know, gentlemen, I know this has been a difficult and trying time, but That is no excuse for the crass sensationalism in the last week's video address. Members of ARC here and around the world expect the best from me, and I give it. We're not Picus, and we are a force for truth. Yep, down with fake news. In the future, I expect more vigorous and efficient fact-checking. Extra care to my microphone placement. There was a lot of proximity noise from the lavalier microphone you used. A complete total elimination of any and all jump cuts. We have 3 cameras. If you feel you need to edit out some dead space, please cut to cameras 2 or 3 in the future. Appreciate your acquiescence and attention to these notes. I recognize that times are difficult, but presentation and public perception are vital to us now more than ever. When I ask security reports or for something to be cleaned, or for shipments to be delivered or unpacked, I'm tired of hearing the question, is this urgent? Everything is urgent. This is the price for the little freedom we have, and if you do not like it, take a good look by the way the rest of Golem lives. Don't ever ask me this again. Same speech as before on that one. They got knocked out all the guards. Supposed to go in there, right? But what about everything else? Just checking to make sure I didn't miss anything. Indeed I did. Attention everyone, hoping to increase police presence since the bombing. Looking for scapegoats, even though this place is practically a prison. Looking to review all codes. Effective immediately. Yeah, they're saying 7 floors. I think I'll do that. Oh, another way I could have snuck in. Well, sort of. Well, look at that. More penguins.
Hey, Jensen. I'm not bothering you, am I?
Working my way through maintenance shafts. Thought it was best to stay out of sight.
I didn't ask.
So you're calling to ask if you're bothering me?
Coffee's on the brew, just killing time. Also, I spotted an elevator. Looks like it reaches the upper units. Might get you to a man. Or you could just stay in the air conditioning.
He's different lately. He used to visit the other districts, walk around their marketplaces, and hand out posse at the clinics.
I have not seen him do that in weeks.
No. No, it is like he is... like
Like he's what?
He has given up.
He better not have. Talos is the reason I joined ARC. And if he cannot find a way out of this mess, then I am not sure there is one.
Nothing on this level of OP.
This is a challenge we will triumph.
Sorry, Mrs. Normally, I don't like to strike women, but in this case... Mine template. Don't care for that. Another way I could have gone. Flawless victory. Elevator over there. So what's with the elevator out here? I'm curious. Ah, shit. Okay, there's a guy out here somewhere. There he is.
This can't be safe.
Okay, we good? Library. Okay, I am curious. What is with that elevator? Second floor. Already been up here. So what's on the 7th floor? They did mention several things up here. Yup. Another trank rifle. No more hyperstim room. That's fine.
They're trying to get into Radia Tower.
I want a better life for my family. Is that some kind of crime?
Some of us are committed to the cause. We're willing to stick it out for the long haul.
It's been 2 years. We aren't going to win. Wake up!
Multi-takedown. Nice. Oh, I wonder what's gassy all over here. Parts. Way down.
I'm not operating with lunatic. I'm sure there's pocket.
So many ways to do things.
We need new cameras.
You need new guards.
Hey. You okay?
Don't need that.
My friends, this most recent act of senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not simply Ark.
I can go down there, but what's over here?
I think I heard the noise.
A lot of software.
I have a great idea for another place. What if we do blow up this thing? Think it's closer than other? No. But you ever get the feeling something else was taking the string out? Interesting. You're getting paranoid.
with that bullshit.
Could be in trouble. Let's go help them.
Yeah, a lot of guards.
No intruders on this level of operations. We are going to need more than posters to move past this.
What was that? Let's go take a look. Better with that, Bilbets.
Let's go take a look.
Clear.
Got rid of him. Got rid of them. Make sure Ivan gets his welcome package before he leaves on assignment. Are you tired of being spit on when you walk the streets? Have you had enough of cops being on you for no apparent reason? Can't stand lugging around the machinery day after day? Come to us for low price. We'll help you get rid of your unwanted augmentations. Aug no more. Prosthetic arms, you bet. Prosthetic legs, no problem. Take a shot at removing any extraneous cranial enhancements. That's how dedicated we are to your comfort. Come see us at Aug No More and we'll make sure you leave just a little lighter than when you walked in. Huh. came in here before.
Get some to reconfigure the place.
Oh, filled, huh? Oleg, I have pocket secretary and a code on it, lying around where anybody could pick up and read it. Come back and see me, be grateful it didn't drop in a tank full of piranha fish. Why would you have piranha fish?
We have lost already if people think
It's a little silly, don't you think? Lit port. If anyone finds a pocket secretary, let me know. So much stuff. Ah, so that's where jumping from would have landed me. Ships. Stuns. Ebooks. By Talos Rucker, The Inconvenient Og. Chapter 17, One Future for All Humanity. In the nanotechnological future discussed in previous chapters lies a lesson for all of us, in that nanotechnology will enhance human capability, tapping into our limitless and magnificent potential. Yeah, nanotechnology. That was the big MacGuffin of your abilities in the original two Deus Ex games. So, for those who don't know, this game and Human Revolution are technically prequels set before those games, leading up to that time. The human mind is the greatest computational device the world has ever experienced, not only in the impressive reach of our rational deductive abilities, but also in our capacity for less empirical concepts such as love. Love is infinite, hope is infinite, and understanding is also infinite. When we apply to the problem of the augmentation divide our boundless capacity for empathy with our fellow human beings, the seemingly insurmountable intricacies of the situation cannot help but be revealed for the minuscule challenges they are, with solutions both simple and obvious. We have but to open our minds and our hearts, and all will be made manifest. Peace through understanding. More or less. Security. Tabor. Oh. His station. Gabriel. If that spinous Tibor Sokol ever makes an appearance, send him up. Victor wants to speak to him about something. Well, we knocked him out. Ah, that is where this comes from. So we could have jumped all the way from down where that one area, and we found another spot. So many ways to do things. So many.
Checking that out. Over.
Here, security. Daniel, I know you don't want to hear this, but I'm starting to question what we're doing here. The world is blaming us for all these terrorist attacks. I see ARC as a terrorist organization. It scares me. I know in my heart that ARC is good, but what we are doing is for the They see ARC as a terrorist organization. This scares me. I know in my heart that ARC is good, but what we're doing is for the benefit of the people. But someone is exploiting this. Someone is using ARC as a scapegoat. Someone wants there was a spelling error. Wants the world to hate the Augmented more than they already do. Look, you know that I'm not a coward, but I really do think it's best that we distance ourselves from the cause. It kills me to say it, but I really do think for the time being at least it will be for best of us. Love, Nicola. Can't blame her, honestly. Elmer. Boxing ring is available for you to stay in shape or work up some tension. Use it. Please remember to clean up when you're done. We are lucky to have such a thing, and if it is for everyone to enjoy, thank you, Karen. More explorer.
think I've already been over here. Not completely.
I heard that.
Security everywhere. So that's where it comes in to play.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Security. Looking for security. So far, no security. Layla. After 3 long months, your package is here. It must have cost a small fortune to smuggle it in. Can't thank you enough. Nor there are a lot of people around here who need something to look forward to, and your generosity provides that. I know Milos is really looking forward to the mystery novels in particular. They all have names, ages, and interests. Yeah, I'd be pissed too if I was judged and locked away for something I can't control. That's where the elevator is. Couldn't get that.
My friends, this most recent act of censorship has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not simply
This is the 4th one this week.
Peter, we've had to reset the code for security hub. There are people patrolling to remember to look up. Cops have drones. They found it. BM451. Cameras. But what about the laser grid? That's the one thing that needs to go down. Out of range. Gyroscopic regulator again. Chair. Guessing this is where they broadcast his speeches. Huh. Full on the nanovirus stuff. Peter, reset the code. I already did that. Anything else I didn't read? Breach software. That's it. Just that. Ugh. Oh, I think I've done pretty much everything. Well, not yet. I was already in here, right? Yep. Bunch of stuff back there. I'm not sure if I got any of it. I should go check just in case. Or did I already do it? I think I did already. Yeah. I want to double check just in case. I think I went over there already. Yeah, I did all this already. Just wanted to double check. We.
What was that?
Yeah.
Too many sounds in this place.
Throw something, distractor.
Waste of time.
here already, right? Everything starts to blend in. Sometimes I can't tell where I've been. Nothing in here? Phooey. There it goes. Vito. Do it because it's too much fun for me. It's so much fucking fun for me, and because it warms my heart when the people I'm helping respond with such goddamn understanding and appreciation. Code is now so on and so forth. OQ8 1 2. A long time ago, Vito, I was speaking with Merrick last night, and he tells me that your cousin Jared was in Lukyanivska. My memory's gone a little fuzzy, but if I remember right, they called him the Rabbit, didn't they? He was always finding new ways to break out, but could never make it past the yard. I remember after a while, the screws just kept him in a four-piece around the clock. After that, he had to eat with his face, so people started calling him the Horse. Funny how easily memories can come back once they really start thinking about them. Did Jared ever mention me? Cavito? Of course. Didn't look pretty then. Reason I'm asking is I liked Jared. He was a good man. Roeg tells me you're a good man as well. Says you can be trusted, so I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Come to my unit tomorrow night if you're interested. Merrick. Vito, Talos is losing it. I was just up in his office and he was drinking again. They say he has to for the pain, but he doesn't have to watch Picus News over and over while he does it. What the hell does defamation even mean? Merrick's computer. Vito, he had to reset the login for Merrick's computer. His daughter's sick again. Got the feeling he thinks this is it. New password. All the damn days for my only assistant to be unavailable. Sucks for him. Sniper rifle. Don't need it.
What's going on over there?
Shit. Ugh.
Stupid Clint. What a jerk.
EMP grenade. Concussion grenade. Merrick, huh? Sadly, not the Yu-Gi-Oh! Merrick, although that would have been awesome and a little out of place at the same time. I enjoyed our talk last night. No, I don't have to remind you that it stays between us forward-thinking types. I love Talos as you do, but if we don't start taking an offensive stance against this oppression, we risk extinction. I have an initiative I'm starting called Storm Surge. Think of it as more of a motivational exercise, but I can't do it alone, Merrick. I need strong-minded, passionate brothers like you. I have a task I need help with. I'd like you to take a trip with me. Interested? Huh. Victor's having trouble with his OS yesterday, so I had him do a hard reboot to see if it would fix his system. Never got back to me, and I'm slammed down in the LQ today playing Code Fairy. Password is Storm Surge. Can you run over quickly and just check that he still has a desktop? I already think I've done this one. Yeah, I have. Marchenko. No, when it's fixed. Sticky door. You're a good man, Max. Roland asked me to come down and fix the door on your storage unit. It sticks, right? Probably has something to do with all the power issues lately. But I'll run diagnostics on the keypad just in case. Might not be talking to our actuators. We're going to need your code, though. We need to discuss our original agreement for the party favors I supplied to you. Turns out it's not like moving shit through Eastern Europe. There was more trouble than I thought, which means I'm going to have to renegotiate my original quote. Ball's in your court, but I won't wait too long. There are a lot of other people who would gladly take your shit off my hands, and for double the price, so tick-tick, my friend, tick-tock. Victor, everything I've ordered from this end for you arrived, though we still need to discuss final numbers. We might have to lean on BH for reserves, but we can cross that bridge when we come to it. One other thing. Orlov is asking that you bring some of your friends along with you when you come. 4 or 5, whatever you can muster. See you in a few days. We need to talk. You need to think about what I said. Tell me what you think, Viteka. You need to respond. That's an order, soldier. Okay, fine. We can't just ignore this. Problem's not going away if we explore all our options. Please contact me soon. I'll be waiting. How much you want to bet he's the guy responsible for all this shit happening? Why does it say there's a guy right there? Guessing that's the elevator. Yup.
There are 3 kids and then himself.
Yes, I heard. He was deep in debt and he thought he was doing what was best for his family.
Killing them was the best thing? Because they had no credits?
Despair makes some people crazy. They forget what's real. Never mind what's important.
Knocked all of them out. From Albert. Hey, hi, Legia. I need you to do me a huge favor. Cover me while Cal's acting strange and I'm worried he might do something stupid. Need to go to the flats tonight, check out my sister-in-law and the kids. I'll make it up. Promise. Mini storage code. You know what? Maybe I quit. I know you all read my updates as if your lives depended on it, but I think I'm done with being the guy who runs around all day trying to get the computers to work in this dump, and for what? Before I go, there's one more for you. Police presence, blah blah blah, whole codes, blah blah blah, mini storage, blah blah blah, 2544, going to bed. He just gave up. Gave up and went out of here. Victor asked for all of us to work double shifts. The mess is closed until further notice. All meals will be brought directly to your assigned work areas. Order of delivery will be determined by daily lottery. For today, delivery order by sector is C, E, D, A, and B. Yours in love and unity, Radon. Inconvenient Og, Chapter 12. The illusion of technological solutions. Many of the propositions put before the United Nations to resolve the augmentation divide involve the application of new or pre-existing technology. The most prominent and popular of these technological solutions is the limiter chip. Mandatory microchip implanted into every augmented person, which would be capable of deactivating the person's augmentations in the event of disruptive behavior. Potential for abuse inherent in such a situation is staggering. Who will define what constitutes disruptive behavior? Sorry, comment on the phone. In the event of there was a video from Gaijin Goomba. He does this thing called about ninjas, where he ranks like various characters in video games and how much of a ninja they actually are. And the latest one he did was on Yuffie from Final Fantasy VII. And I made a comment that Yuffie is as much of a ninja as Naruto. They both talk too much. And I mean, yeah, again, never really fully played Final Fantasy VII outside of watching a playthrough, and having played Dirge of Cerberus, and granted I played Dirge of Cerberus first, and it's the only one I've played in retrospect, but basically, there were multiple times where Yuffie just announces her presence and just acts like a jackass, and Naruto is pretty much like that. And just now somebody said, Naruto is essentially the walking, talking nuke you send out to protect the real ninja when a mission goes south. So, he's not wrong. Let's be real here. Just about almost nobody in Naruto is a legit ninja. Especially Naruto. I mean, yeah, credit to him for achieving his dream, but no ninja dresses up in bright colors and yaps all day. I'm just saying. Ugh. Seriously, if Naruto will ever tried to study under the Iga clan or any of the other actual ninjas, they'd kick him out without even so much as saying goodbye and get fucked. Potential for abuse inherent in such a situation is staggering. Who'll define what constitutes disruptive behavior? And how will that definition be applied and by whom? One of the most sacred comments of all humanity is that every person's body is his or her own. Giving everyone the ability to paralyze someone else with little more than a thought of is antithetical to the very notion of freedom itself. Answer lies not with technology, which divides us, but in our humanity, which unites us. And alrighty then. Coming, Dad. Give me a sec. Going to Bento's in a bit. Hey. Let me get the stuff that's in the lockers over there. And I will park out near the elevator. Readmission, biocell, frag grenade. Six, 8, 8, 9. GMP. I'm taking it. This is Marchenko's locker. Grenade launcher. Well, I don't have that. I don't even know where to get one. Well, found the elevator. Why is this guy right there? He just glitched through the game right there. What the hell? Well, he's dead. Well, look at that. Family. Okay. Well, we made the elevator, so I'm gonna stop here. Yep, I'm coming. Just saving the game. Alright, well, we didn't get to Rucker yet. I will start that in the next stream, but that was a long part. We went all the way into Arca Base and combed every last bit of it. I'm coming. So when I come back later, we'll go see Talos, and thanks to Jay for stopping by. So, see y'all later.